I ain't mean to press go live yet, but fuck it. Tell me something. Tell me something. What's up, bro? How you feeling? Chilling?
Busy, busy.
Huh?
Busy, busy.
Right, it's Friday. I'm on YouTube live. Waiting for the audience to pop up. I be talking that Trump shit. They don't like that shit out here. I'm talking that Biden shit. I ain't with it. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up?
Neither one really does it.
Huh?
Neither one really does it.
I'm kind of like that too, but I kind of try to pay attention to the issues as opposed to the person. You know what I'm saying? Hit them like buttons. Hit that like button. With some blue fists in the air. You know what I'm saying? We outside. They say that we never outside. I try to tell them that we always outside. So people mad about that KingFace video, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they real emotional about that. I guess people, what's up, Gypsy? I guess people feel like, you know something? Sometimes when you speak about certain issues, you bring out certain emotions out of people. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, they got they things that they got wrong. You know what I'm saying, in their life. So when they see something that reminds them of the pain that they went through, they attack you. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that you co-sign it. Now, for people that understand what's going on, I'm talking about the KingFace video I did. It was like rest in peace. They was trying to say that the boy got HIV. So far, I didn't see no paperwork on him. And that was like kind of like the same thing I did with Mano. They was calling Mano a rat. Hit the like button. And they didn't have no paperwork on it. All they had was a dude that they say is a reputable killer that co-signed that Mano was ratting. That to me is not snitching. You know what I'm saying? So the same thing would happen with Face. With KingFace, they waited for him to be in the hospital and then say that he was passing around that bug. My whole thing is this. Okay, let's say that it's completely true. All these women that's coming out right now saying, oh, I've been had it and I didn't want to say nothing, they should be charged. Straight up. If you had it, I'm not saying that they was doing what they accused him of doing, but I'm saying that if they was, they asses need to be charged too. That's it. People are quick to put some rumors out on somebody without nothing to back it up, man. You know what I mean? Like, and then they get mad at you when you say, yo, I need the receipts. Fuck, I need the receipts. It would be the same way for any one of y'all. Something happened to you and then they start throwing dirt on your name. I'm going to ask, why they didn't do it when you was able to defend yourself? You know what I'm saying? So am I defending a dude that's passing around some shit that's going to kill people? Hell fucking no. To me, that's the worst type of individual, period. You a complete piece of shit. As soon as I get the receipts, I will switch it. That's right. They said kidney infection. But the funny thing is that people without evidence, they'll still try to, put that on you. The whole thing is this. This is how I think. Let's just say, for instance, it comes out that he really didn't have it. Let's just say that. And then the same people that was accusing him are going to be the same people who say, well, fuck him. I don't like him anyway. That was your problem. You didn't like him. If you liked him, you would have been defending him just like I'm trying to defend his honor until I know different. Period. That's how I am. I don't go with what the crowd say, and I feel for those women because at the end of the day, if they infected with that shit, you know what I mean, then they got bigger problems than to be trying to put a rumor out on a dead motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So his wife ain't come out with nothing. It's just these chicks that he supposedly messed with that did that. You know what I mean? Now, am I saying that they lying? I'm not saying that they lying. I'm just saying that me just taking your word for something ain't really giving me much. And especially the one girl that said that she had that shit for years and she knew and she was praying for his downfall and shit like that. But the whole thing is that you disclose that to everybody else. Because if you disclose that to everybody else, then everybody, what's up, Ernesto? Everybody else will have the same story. You feel me? Period. So just understand me, people, the women, because one woman reached out to me, right? She reached out to me and she said that I'll read to y'all what she said. But she did reach out to me and she told me, yo, listen, the dude infected me with that shit, and she's a Trump supporter too. It's not changing her shit. You feel me? But she said it's true. She said he infected. My whole thing is why y'all all coming out now? And then they say, well, he had him under pressure, man. You know what? It's hard to keep 2 women under pressure, let alone 5. He must have been a busy dude. You know what I'm saying? Nearly homeless. What's up? And I think people end up they giving. All right, see you later, bro. They end up giving you the funk, thinking that, you know what I'm saying, like you defending. I'm not defending. I can't defend somebody that purposely went out and tried to infect somebody so they could die. Straight up. That's the ultimate fuck boy. As soon as I get the receipts, I'm going the fuck off. I don't care who you represent. I don't like Trump that much. You know what I'm saying? To defend somebody that's doing some shit like that. I like Trump policies, but it doesn't make me blind to, you know what I'm saying, like basic human fucking emotions, you know? Like my aunt passed from HIV, bro. So I feel like anybody that's purposely giving that shit around, you know what I mean, needs to get smacked around, period. You know, that's some slimy shit. I don't give a fuck who you represent. Hit the like button, y'all. Period. I will go the fuck off. But do y'all understand where I'm coming from? That I can't keep continuing. I can't be the crowd dude. I can't be, and I'm not purposely going against what the crowd is saying to get all this hate that I'm getting from it. It's not that. It's just that if you don't have proof, it's hard for me to just ride with something like that. Do I feel for the women? Hell fucking yeah. I would like to interview one of those women. You know, I don't know if they necessarily want their shit out there, but the whole thing is you can't want to be protected as far as identity and you throwing out shit like that. That means when you throwing shit out like that, you got to be able to come with the receipts and you got to be able to have some sort of information that proves that you even got it, you know? I believe today in this time that we in, you know what I'm saying? Like people will say anything just to get some attention. Now, again, am I saying that these women is doing that? I don't know what they doing. I don't know those women. I just know that some accusations came out that was pretty foul and pretty at a convenient time. You know, the most vocal black dude, you know what I'm saying, in the Republican scene, they just dogged him. They just dogged him, man. You know what I'm saying? But if that's how he was living, it's a shame. And it will be a testament of the storyline that we've been following, that niggas be doing some bullshit. Straight up. Niggas don't respect the dad, Jip. You think they let a guy with HIV hug the president? No, they let him in a circle, then took him out. Whoa! Whoa! You know what? I've seen weirder shit. You know what I mean? And I don't put nothing past, oh man, I don't know. It's weird. All of a sudden, he just goes silent, and then next thing you know, he got a kidney infection, and then all of a sudden, all these women is coming out and saying that. It just seems a little bit suspect to me. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not here to undermine those women, that women. You know, sometimes people take it as if you are shitting on them. They'll get in the comments. I'll read some of the comments to y'all. It's just disgusting sometimes, like how people will just, you know, it is what it is. But I understand pain in a different way. You know, I know that people attack people that look like something that, you know, that they hurt them. It wasn't me, man. I didn't do it to you. I'm not saying nothing down against you. I sympathize and empathize with people that's infected with a disease like that, man. It's a betrayal like a mother. Imagine you fucking with somebody, and the next thing you know, you got the bug. You know what I mean? Like you got the bug, and then you find out motherfucker is spreading that shit around. I don't know, man. I don't know. I definitely can't rock with it, you know? So I feel for those women. What y'all feel about that? If you know about it, whatever happened to respect for the dead? Y'all my people, man. You know what I mean? Y'all be here. Y'all understand that I'm not trying to undermine that woman, you know what I mean? Or those women. What I am doing is showing y'all how to change how we do things. Straight up. I mean, I feel like this. If you got enough heart to say that the man gave you the bug, then you should have enough heart to show your face and show the receipts. That means that if you're willing to expose somebody else, you know what I mean? Like you should be willing to expose yourself. Hit the like button. Y'all understand where I'm coming from. Man, the weather just can't change out of nowhere out here, man. This shit is cold out here today. For real. I just feel like it's an unfortunate situation. And real talk is real nasty business. It's real nasty business. It's something that a lot of people won't touch. And realize a lot of people ain't touching it because the receipts ain't there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that they don't have an opinion. It's just that like people want the receipts. And then before you start downing the cat like that, you know, you really want to have something to prove and back up what you're saying. You know? Like, it's just that let's go and see what the woman said, man. Can we do that? I'm turning my computer on right now. Oh man, man. Damn. Oh, I wish it wasn't so. But I'm gonna show y'all what it looked like though. Give me a second. And bust this, the cat that's exposing all of this was supposed to be his homie, you know what I mean? It was like his homeboy that supposedly brought him into the spotlight. Whatever, Larry X or whatever the dude name is, you know what I mean? Like, we gonna see about that real quick. Okay, computer's firing up. Give me a second. I'll do it that way. Yeah, man. Real nasty business around here. Let's see. And when I first seen the interview, I was like, let me see. Like, I'm a conspiracy theorist sometimes. And I'm like, damn, man, all of a sudden, the number one vote, the most vocal black dude in the Republican, you know what I'm saying, little scene, all of a sudden got a kidney infection and he's in a coma. Like, word? Like, face. I'm like, yo, we was just talking about, and all of a sudden, I don't know. I've seen weird shit happen, like I said. Okay, let's go here. Let's just see what the lady is saying, man. This is what I seen. This is the first thing that I seen, which was a month ago. Man, it's dirty work. You know what I mean? You don't want to be the person defending something that like that, you know what I'm saying? And dirty work. Give me a second. I got it up. Let me just clean the camera real quick. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man.
And that's when I discovered that I was HIV positive. I told him.
One second, let me turn it up for you.
And he looked at me in the eyes. His eyes got a little teary. And for a moment, I think that he just felt bad because he... Give me a second.
Let me clean this off for y'all.
He looked at me, he said,
let me get it together. It's going to take me 1 second.
Like, we got this.
And then we in business.
It was a problem. It was a nasty fight.
Yo, I kind of like, you know what? When you look at when you listen to the story, it's hard not to believe it. But still then, I need the receipts.
I was seeing it happen.
Give me a second.
His lungs really stuffy. He blamed it on allergies. But how long does allergy season last? I mean, come on. And
she said that he blamed it on allergies.
Muscles. I wanted to get him a purple bag. $3,000. I wanted for him. He didn't want that. He said, baby, please allow me for something else.
Okay, hold up a second, right? First of all, this man is married. This is a married dude. Not to say that means anything, because it really fucking don't. You know what I mean? And a married dude. Oh man, this is dirty work. Oh boy. All right, listen to this, y'all.
Positive. I told him, and he looked at me in the eyes. His eyes got a little teary. And for a moment, I think that he just felt bad because he knew that he had done it again. And he looked at me, he said, I'm never gonna leave you. Don't worry. Like, we got this. And I would try to bring it up.
So basically, she's saying that when she found out that she had that thing, she told him, you know what I'm saying? And then he was like, basically telling her that we're gonna work this out. I don't like the way this story sound, man. I'm not saying that I don't like it in a way where I think that she's lying. I just feel like it's like I kind of like if I didn't know him, if I didn't know anybody, I would believe her off top just by listening to the story. I'm gonna keep it 100, and I'm a KingFace fan, but I just like this story made me pay attention right here.
It was a problem. It was a nasty, nasty, nasty fight. And
Basically, she's saying that she approached him about it, and then they got into a big fight about it.
it hurt me because I was watching him die before my eyes. It got to the point that we couldn't have sex just when I wanted to. And I don't want to get that private, but
Wow, so she still was having sex with him after she knew that she had it, and you know, like
I was seeing it happen. I was seeing it happen. He would wake up, his lungs really stuffy. He blamed it on allergies. But how long does allergy season last? I mean, come on. And his muscles, I wanted to get him a purple bed, $3,000. I wanted to buy it for him. He didn't want that. He said, baby, we could use that money for something else, whatever. And because his back, all of his muscles, everything would always hurt him. He doesn't work out. There has to be an explanation. That if you click on the hashtag KingFace_F1, if you click on the hashtag, you will see the accounts of the women that are speaking up. Maybe it's from a private account, maybe it's not from their actual public account, but they're still real accounts because nobody would just come out saying this out of no.
Well, you said you need to know if there's anything to gain from exposing this now because something's wrong with that. I don't know. I don't think it's about whether it's something again. It's either or. It's either they felt like they was threatened and they didn't want to say nothing, or this woman came out and then the other woman felt the courage to come out, or it's just completely false. I mean, like, you have, I think, 3 different options here. But just listen to this real quick, y'all.
Nowhere. I myself have come in contact with these women. And the stories that they're telling me, they're very real. Why? Because I myself experienced it. I lived it. I really just want to touch base on the reason why I'm even saying something now is because other people are talking about it.
And nearly, you might have a point about that. You know what the parameters they take to get you in that White House. You feel me? They don't want you running down on the president, poking them with nothing. But I don't know. Let's look at it. That cat that's at the top, whatever his name is, I don't really like him. You know what I'm saying? I hope you see this. I really don't like the way you present yourself. Talking about you going running for council and shit, smoking weed and all that shit on camera and sounding niggerish as possible. Sound like you clout chasing, homie. That dude at the top.
Like, other women are really out here telling their stories that I cannot say. It's not my place to say. But they're really out here. So, it's not for a selfish reason. It's not for a selfish gain. But I reported him in November, and it's...
So you telling me there was like a whole community of these chicks that's infected with HIV, and they all know, and they all telling each other these stories, but they're not exposing this shit when he's alive, giving it to people. They wait for him to die before they say something. And I just, I don't know the logic behind that, and I don't understand the victim mentality in that way where I could justify why they did that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, it's just, I don't know why. I don't know the reason why. There's some people that's really, really been hurt in life, and they coming at me as if I'm saying something wrong, but still, nobody gave me a link to nothing that's solid on this. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
I kept on having dreams, like, of just...
And K-Rock said that there's something wrong with everybody. Hit the like button if you ain't do it yet. She's saying there's something wrong with these people coming out with the shit afterwards, after he's dead. It just seems real suspect. And for you to say that this is not suspect, then you suspect.
It's me being an enabler. Like, I felt like I was enabling him by protecting him and protecting his name. And
now, this is what I don't understand. Like, she knows that he got a bunch of bitches running around and stuff. She's protecting his name. And then so far, we have a community of females that's talking about this, that they know that he, but they're keeping it amongst themselves within the HIV community.
I don't know what I was trying to protect. I'm really not sure where the fear stemmed from. I did obey him. I will say that. He knew how to control the people he was with, his women. And you guys know that. This is not news to anyone. And I know that people are saying a lot of things because they believed him, just like I believed him. We all believed him. We all loved him. We all still love him.
We all still love him, and we all loved him. I wouldn't have no love for a motherfucker that gave me some shit that got me on the timer.
Doesn't change, but the fact of the matter is that like.
But again, I don't know the victim mentality.
It has to come out to light because there's a lot of women that don't know that have come into contact with him, and they're living their lives, having unprotected sex with other people, and passing this on as well. So I met him March 13th. We got into a relationship shortly after. March 23rd or the 20s. I can find out the exact dates for you guys because I have the hospital bill because I didn't have insurance at that time. I went to the hospital 3 separate occasions because I would wake up with a fever, hives, and then it would go away. Okay,
wait a minute. She's saying that she got with him on. Let's get the receipts here, y'all.
Because I would wake up with a fever.
Let's get the receipts.
After.
Okay.
So I met him March 13th. We got into a relationship shortly after. March 23rd.
Okay, 10 days later. What's the gestation period for HIV? Let's look it up real quick. Let's look at gestation period. Gestation period for HIV. So she found out, okay, it says the interval for HIV infection to the diagnosis of AIDS ranges from about 9 months to 20 years or longer. The median is 12 years. How long after HIV do you have symptoms of it? It says the symptoms may show up 2 to 4 weeks after initial intercourse. And symptoms can be, well, she's in the range. She's in that range,
Or the 20s. I can find out the exact dates for you guys because I have the hospital bill because I didn't have insurance at that time. I went to the hospital 3.
And I don't get that neither, Gypsy. I don't get it. I don't get this.
Separate occasions because I would wake up with a fever, hives, and then it would go away. I got on antibiotics, nothing worked. They tested me for the flu, for strep throat, for all other STDs as well. And everything came out negative. Everything
came out negative. So the women, this guy that's on top saying that he was, basically he's just giving KingFace everything. He's like, he gave him this, he gave him this, he gave him that. I look at his campaign and this is what he's doing. This is what he's known for right now. Even though he's supposed to be some sort of congressman with a fucking do-rag and a real niggerish type of behavior. I don't know.
I'm coming out negative because I was still in the acute stage. Remember, I had
somebody give me the HIV. I will not be this casual about it. I fuck you, and then 13 days later, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I understand the victim mentality again. I've never been a victim on that level, so I don't know how that plays out or what type of self-esteem a woman has to still lay up and fuck a nigga that gave them the bug. I would be trying to get way far away from that person as possible.
I just contracted it March 13th, March 14th when we first
started.
No,
she's an actual Trump supporter and she's a conservative. Go ahead, finish saying what you're saying.
Yeah, I am. MAGA. Anyway, but basically, yeah, so by March 20th, I felt very, very ill, very, very sick. It was the worst time. I was getting like canker sores. It was very disgusting. And just
in the comments, man, can y'all tell me how would you feel? Just be human for 1 second. If you meet somebody, you have unprotected sex with them, 2 weeks later you coughing and feeling like you got fever and all that. You go to the hospital and they tell you got HIV and you know that this is the only person you've been with. What would be your reaction? Can you hit me in the comments and let me know?
Just a very uncomfortable period in my life. Angel was very much aware of everything that was happening, everything that I was going through. He didn't like talking about it. I couldn't express myself the way I'm expressing myself now with you guys. We couldn't have that conversation.
So you telling me that you're coming to a man and you're telling him that you have HIV and he's just saying, let's not talk about it. And you're just cool and you're like, come on, baby, let's talk about it. Ladies, let me tell you something, man. I don't think that that would have been my reaction. I think that I would have snapped right then and there, especially if I could streamline it right back to you.
If I ever
How would y'all feel?
brought up a conversation of, oh babe, let's go to the doctor, I'll go with you. Let's go together. If you're
Prep drug, I'm gonna look it up.
afraid, if you're ashamed, I'm with you. He literally, word for word, shut the fuck up, I don't need your negative energy. And
So she said that his response to that was shut the fuck up. I don't need your negative energy. Not what the fuck you talking about. What the hell is you talking about? Even the nigga that knew that he had it, you know what I'm saying? He would be asking these sort of questions like, what the fuck is you talking about?
and that just speaks to me as someone that was afraid. Someone that was really just scared of their own true reality. So, you know, he distracted himself with all these other things, but that's beside the point. We fast forward to June. I'm still not feeling better. I mean, I got better because once your acute stage passes, like the symptoms come and go. You can kind of like fake the funk until it starts getting really, really bad. So,
She know this AIDS shit, this HIV shit,
after March, I was feeling better. I wasn't getting fevers anymore. The rashes pretty much went away. But
So, Nearly, how would you feel if somebody gave you that shit? Like, what would your reaction? Like, what do you think that you would react like? You know what I'm saying? Damn, she confused now. She's sharing it. That's right, Big Chill. Yo, I don't understand this thing. I don't understand this play right here.
I felt uncomfortable.
So y'all understand where my like hesitation came from? It came. I like listening to this woman. I believe what she's saying just off top because I wouldn't think that she has a reason to lie. But when I start really digesting it, I think on a real basic human level, I would have been upset, and that wouldn't have been it was just too casual of a response. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just talking about HIV. Nigga, just the H part would have got my fucking hair standing up.
Well, inside my body. Like, I knew that something still was not right. So that's what made me go to the doctor in June, even though I wasn't a monogamous.
So she got it contracted in March. So basically, she had sex with him on March 13th or March 10th or whatever, March 13th. And then she's saying on the 23rd, she went to the hospital to go get checked. Her shit was fucked up. She kept on coming on and off with these symptoms. So in June, she went back to the hospital.
Relationship. So I thought I went to the doctors in June, and then that's when they finally confirmed because it was actually.
Meanwhile, the whole time he's married.
In my bloodstream enough for them to actually find it, and that's when I discovered that I was HIV positive. I told him, and he looked at me in the eyes. His eyes got a little teary, and for a moment, I think that he just felt bad because he knew that he had done it again. You know, like a part of him just like the human.
Okay, so she's saying that now she's saying something to him, and he just looked at her like he broke down in the face, and he's like, damn, I gave it to somebody else. I mean, like, if you know that you got that shit and you fucking woman, you know what I'm saying, unprotected, I don't think that you will be kind of surprised at all that somebody got infected with the shit.
Part of him felt that pain because the love that I had for him.
And for the lady that's telling this story, understand, like, if you see this video, right, I don't want you to think that I'm shitting on you. I'm just saying that your mentality in this whole presentation it leaves a lot of questions. You know what I'm saying? And I know this is just one interview, but it does leave a lot of questions. I would like for you to reach out to me, man, so I can see where the fuck you coming from, and let me get an interview a different way. You know what I mean? That way I can question you from a neutral perspective, because dude up here got a lot against KingFace. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure he pulled this story out of you somehow. But if you really want to, you know, expose somebody off of something now that they're dead, you know what I mean? It's a good platform to do it on. Mac me, true story.
As I'm sure everyone else around here, it was very genuine. It's very real. So his eyes got a little teary-eyed, and he looked at me. He said, "I'm never gonna leave you. Don't worry. Like, we got this," or like something along those lines. And it was just really confusing for me because I didn't understand, like, if I was in his shoes and my partner just told me something that serious, of course I would be supportive, but that wasn't support. That wasn't.
Wait, you hear what she just said? She's saying if my partner told me that they had HIV or whatever, I will be supportive. Let me look at what's going on. Damn, she confused. Is sharing it. Big chill. I hear you, bro. She the chill about it. He's married. That's crazy. Shaking my damn. Yo, Trill. I don't know, man. Someone need to stop that fool. Need to stop. No, what? He's dead. Educational purposes only. Bro, she rehearsed this and she was probably paid. I just want y'all friends looking, man. I need y'all to hit that like.
Love. That was just, we're not talking about it anymore.
They went off on me in the comments, and I'm gonna read some of them to y'all.
And we didn't. Every time that I would try to bring it up, it was a problem. It was a nasty, nasty, nasty fight. And it would hurt me because I was watching him die before me, before my eyes. It got to a point that we couldn't have sex just when I wanted to. And I don't want to get that private, but I was seeing it happen. I was seeing it happen. He would wake up, his lungs really stuffy. He blamed it on allergies. But how long does allergy season last? I mean, come on. And his muscles, I wanted to get him a purple bag. $3,000. I wanted to buy a
She buying him a $3,000 bag after he gave her the bug.
he didn't want that. He said he could use that money for something else.
In Canada, you know if you have it and have unprotected sex, you going to jail. Out here too, man.
Whatever. And because his back, all of his muscles, everything would always hurt him. He doesn't work out. There has to be an explanation. So anyway, I tried my best to love him the best way that I could. And I think that in me doing this is also showing.
Yeah, he's dead, chill. This is what it is, right? KingFace is one of the, God bless the dead, one of the vocal dudes, you know what I'm saying, in the Black Chick movement. Candace Owens, like, really co-signed this dude, sponsored him, and I don't know about sponsored, but she co-signed him heavy. And you know, like, he died, and all of a sudden these rumors is coming out about him. You know what I'm saying? And we just trying to break it down.
Showing the love that I have for him, because I don't want. First of all, I don't want you guys. I know that you guys are gonna feel however you want to feel, and more people are gonna come up and talk about this. Blog sites.
See, blog sites. More people's gonna talk about this. Blogs. It's gonna get around. You know what I'm saying? It's just I got a funny feeling about this one.
This is just the beginning of it. So I want you guys to know, from people that actually love him, that yes, this is horrible. And yes, I wish this didn't happen. But this is where we are. I know a lot of you guys donated to him. Your hard-earned working money that you sacrificed your time.
They sacrificed their money, and you bought him a $3,000 bag after he gave you the bug, and you just searching for his love. It seemed like you just was really in love, I guess, to a point where, you know what I'm saying? You know, most of the time, you know, I don't know. Let's just finish looking at it.
But he is in the hospital, so I don't wanna, you know what I mean? Like, he's in the hospital. He's definitely in the hospital. I want to get to, because there's a lot of people in here.
I'm not negating that. I understand why people feel so attacked, because they too, in a way, are kind of affected by this news. I don't want to be insensitive to that, is what I'm saying. I'm not here to say that he is or he isn't. I want him to make it out of this. I really just want to touch base on the reason why I'm even saying something now is because other people are talking about it. Like, other women are.
You're the only woman on here talking about this and showing your face.
Really out here telling their stories that I cannot say. It's not my place to say, but they're really out here. So it's not for a selfish reason. It's not for a selfish gain. But I reported him in November, and it's. I kept on having dreams of just me being an enabler. I felt like I was enabling him by protecting him and protecting his name and I don't know what I was trying to protect. I'm really not sure where the fear stemmed from. I did obey him. I will say that. He knew how to control the people that he was with, his women. And you guys know that. This is not news.
No, sure, you stupid.
And that's when I discovered that I was HIV positive. More people are gonna come up and talk about this. Blog sites. This is just the beginning of it. So I want you guys.
I'm just trying to figure this out, man. I'm trying to figure this out, man.
That yes, this is horrible.
I'm trying to figure this out, man. You know, some people think that I'm being insensitive. They feel like like you, I'm protecting him. I didn't protect that man. I told you like this. If I find out that the nigga was living like that, I'll be the first one to cap him. I'm just saying that just because somebody, you know what? It's just so easy for people to come out and say anything that they want, and people run with it. So I'm not saying that she telling a lie, but y'all got it there. It's there for you to judge. You know, I'm not here to debunk what she's saying. I'm just saying that there's holes in it, man. If she was my blood sister, I would tell her that people's not gonna believe this shit, right? Based off of what you're saying, like you stuck with a nigga that gave you the bug, and won't matter if she never posts, if she has it or not, she'll disappear, and yup, that's right. They gonna believe it. Oh boy. Is there a legal obligation to tell partners? Yes, you have to. If you go around and you got something that could kill somebody and you having sex with everybody, yeah, as a woman, I don't buy that. Todd, what's up? You know, I'm trying to figure this thing out too, man. Can y'all share the video, man? Well, nah, man, don't even worry about it, because I don't even know how to share a video here. I'm just repeating what people say on the YouTube. You know what I mean? I'm learning. Hold on, let me. What's y'all thoughts on this? Can you just type something and give me y'all thoughts on this, man? That way, you know, like I won't feel like I'm bullying somebody or enabling somebody, like the woman said. Somebody come to me and tell me they give me, yo, bro, my gun is coming back out. All that positive Mac mean shit that y'all know and all that, y'all gonna see me on this shit with my motherfucking camera and my gun going to kill somebody, because it's going to be all over. That's it. Period. Now, I can't say that I know how everybody will react, but that's how I'll react. I will be out to kill. You know what I'm saying? Let me play a song. Don't leave yet, y'all. Let me just play the song real quick, because I'm trying to do something on the phone. But write your thoughts down real fast. You know what I'm saying? While I look for this thing on my phone real quick. I'm gonna try to share this video real quick, because I gotta get some fresh eyes on this too. Hold on for a second. A lot of people be having things like, you know what I'm saying? You never know why somebody does something, you know what I'm saying? Now, if it comes out and we find out that this woman was telling the truth, then, you know what I'm saying? Like, then that's what it is. There's no other, you know. Well, she said she had the hospital bills and all that. I'd have came with all the receipts, straight up. I would have had to come with the receipts. Let me just share this one more time, y'all. Continue to eat, play that sex money, beat shit, niggas tough till they lead it. Hey, baby, I love you, but if you still I feed it, bitch, for real. Treat him like gold until she need a shit. Let me let y'all know what's going on too. Watch this. Hey. Where do I share this to? Let's share it to. Oh, fuck it. Alright, let me just show y'all what some of the people are saying. Because some of the people is mad, man. You know, people are not feeling this. And I can guarantee you. Let me let y'all hear some of the sentiments of the people, man. It's crazy business, man. Crazy business. Dirty work. Dirty work. Very dirty. Very dirty. Very dirty. Okay. Damn. All right. In the comments, we have rest in peace, KingFace. One woman say he might have not had enough spiritual protection. Now it says right here, people love to cover up the truth, right?
Amelia's business payment solution is the simplest way to pay vendors and contractors.
They saying I'm covering up
Why?
the truth. To this woman or this person, they felt like I'm covering. Okay, people love to cover up the truth, but think about it. All the other lives were affected. You can look at him and tell what was going on. The fuck you mean? People are not crazy or dumb, and the fact people are attacking the victims is sick as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I responded, you can look at him and tell what? You know what I'm saying? Explain this. And then one person says a kidney infection can quickly, this is a Spicoli 1 Bilek, whatever, can go to turn into a blood infection quickly. Somebody else said, I don't believe he was killed. Doesn't make sense, seeing he's one of the smaller names in the black conservative sector. That's a lie. Rest in peace, Face. He didn't get recognized by Candace Owens and put in charge for shit for no reason. I agree with you 100%. He was definitely murdered. Somebody attacks her, Aries baby. They say, stop doing drugs. And I ask why the hostility. And then he goes, I say marijuana is legal where I live, which is a lie. Stop flashing guns in your videos, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe you could get some more subs, was my response. Okay. All right. Are you serious? My brother Mac, I know I would, okay. Somebody else says HIV shuts down the music system. And now look at this. Somebody else says right now all of these rumors are rumors until I see real evidence. Right now, I'm going to say rest in peace, KingFace. He stood up for what he believed, and he took the heat for it. I don't see many young dudes like that anymore. Trump was fighting both Chris and Cokehead Joe. Yeah, Cokehead Joe, I like that name. Okay, and then somebody says KingFace was a social media grifter. I don't, thank God that we don't see any young dudes like KingFace. The last thing we need in these uncertain and perilous times is a more reckless grifter like KingFace. He was no one to emulate. I don't know what the fuck is this dude talking about. I'm like, grifter? The fuck is you talking about? Anyway. What about his taxes? He's dirty. Somebody had to about his taxes. KingFace was not murdered. Cut the BS. He gave a number of black and Latino women HIV. He was reckless. No rumors. He was just reckless. I reply, give me one piece of evidence and I'll cap him. And then somebody said people are often not strong enough to accept the truth. KingFace was a grifter. Again, that guy's all over my comments. I'll go off on him later. And then somebody says they are not false. I know 2 women he infected and I slept with him 3 times and he called me a clown for using condoms. He had it. He knew he had it. People can believe what they want, but it is just what it is. He's gone now and we'll all know why. So this woman, Gigi Trump, says that he gave it to her too. I say to her, I didn't know him personally, right? I can understand people not believing it. People, excuse me, she said that. I could see people not believing it. People loved his conservative thug image, persona. Trust me, I'm the biggest Trump supporter, and that's why I say to her, that's deep. And I don't know how to process this. I won't undermine your pain, and trust me, my intent is not to protect the creep. My politics don't extend to assisting foul motherfuckers. Inbox me on Instagram at The Real Mac Mean so I can speak to you and give this whole shit a different perspective if necessary. You know what I'm saying? Sorry for your pain, Queen. Nobody deserved to get that hand. Peace. Somebody else, I agree with your video. Rest in peace, Larry. And somebody else, the man was a human being. He died way too early. And then somebody else says, I don't feel sorry he's gone. Degraded black women too much. Rest in dirt. This is what Nicola says. And this is what I'm talking about. Affected people that attack him or his character or me. Because they've been through shit. You know what I mean? Somebody said, I never seen him degrading black women. You're saying rest in dirt as if he's a child molester. And then I said, rest in dirt? Damn, you've been hurt. I respect it. Then she goes, watch one of his videos, and he said black women are the main cause for HIV and blacks are lazy. Well, blacks are lazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about the HIV part. And then somebody else says that he didn't die of AIDS. CIA or FBI took him out for supporting Trump. I had enough of that. I do got a Facebook. I don't know if you could get in it because I get too many requests. And you hit me on at the real Mac Mean on Instagram. That's lighter. Oh, won't matter if she never posts. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's what my boy Neely said. Sounds fraudulent. Oh man. And how many women did he affect according to her? Let's go look that up too. Let's get the receipts on this shit. Let's see. KingFace. This is dirty work. I don't see nobody. Okay. I don't see nobody. Like, this is what comes up. I don't see. Okay, KingFace, HIV allegations. Let's filter this shit down a little bit to this week. You have this woman. She's speaking about it. One day, let's just look at. I don't see nothing up here outside my video. My video. You know what's so crazy? Look, y'all. I'm not a big YouTuber, but look how my video just jumps up in there. It's the fourth or fifth video down here. Who? I mean, I don't see nobody out here. Okay, this is the girlfriend. Let's see if this is the same person or are they just talking about it?
If this man is so racist, why is he giving $100 billion to low-income communities? He's so racist. If he's so racist, why he's the president that reopened back funding for HBCUs?
So you're 100% for Trump?
150,000%.
True reality.
So basically, everybody's going off of this video. If y'all have something else that y'all know, or y'all think that I should type something different so I can find some more information on all these women that's accusing them of shit, can somebody please let me know? Because I got to see a face. Okay? Ernesto. So everyone on the internet, fuck this dude. Yeah, basically. Everybody on the internet. You know what I mean? I don't know. It says, what happened to KingFace? Is he giving women? This is people just giving commentary. Makeup and mess minted. Okay, woman saying KingFace gave her HIV. These are all commentaries of people. Like, this lady's actually in her house with, let's just look at this. She rapping grapes.
Building your business online takes effort, and when it's ready for the world to see,
She getting some
Good morning. It's Wednesday. Good morning, y'all. Hey.
He definitely didn't fuck her. So everybody's just, I don't know. Can y'all let me look in the chat. Can somebody tell me something where I could get this? Okay, let's Google it. KingFace HIV. Let's just say that. Let's see if we get anybody. What happened to KingFace? Here's what led. Okay. Let's look at republicworld.com. American rapper and conservative thug, Trump supporter, KingFace dead at 38. Read on to know what happened to the rapper and what caused his death. Right? Fans of KingFace, aka Larry Henry, are mourning the sudden demise of the star. A 38-year-old rapper and social media who was known for being conservative and Donald Trump supporter. The news about the rapper's death was revealed by his friend and fellow conservative activist, Rob Smith. Many fans on Twitter expressed their grief and are mourning the loss of the rapper. Read on and find out what happened to KingFace. Basically, they're saying he had a kidney infection. They're saying he had a kidney infection. Nobody's like saying this except for some females online, and I don't know. He had a kidney infection, went in there in the hospital, ended up in a coma. Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know, Nearly. I don't know, bro. You need to call me after this too, man. Word. Okay, KingFace alleged. Ex-girlfriend claims this is all the same. This is all the same girl right here. You know what I mean? Again, my video pops up in there. You know, but right there. But I just don't, you know what I'm saying? It's like I did the story, and next thing you know, my name is jumping up for this shit. Actually, that video is getting a lot of fucking views and shit. I feel stupid even doing the joint. I feel, and it seemed like now that I'm saying something, I got all of these people attacking me, and they started their YouTube pages this week. Because when you go to the about, you can see when they. Let me shut the fuck up before somebody come and poke me with some AIDS. Word up. Let me just. Matter of fact, let me. This is weird as fuck. If y'all go to Google and type that shit up, my shit is popping up first. It's popping up in there. That shit just scared me. Why is it? You know what? Let me go get some Kool-Aid. Let me go drink the Kool-Aid. Jimmy! Jim Jones! Jimmy! Yeah, I'm Koofy slapping too. Jim Jones ain't started that vampire life. If y'all want, go look at that at my last video, or one of them videos, where I put the receipts out. He stole that shit from me. Everybody know it in Harlem. I ain't said it for so long because it was like, okay, what the fuck for? You know what I mean? Like, what for? Ain't like I'm about to go sue you and shit. This is my homemade salsa that I made earlier. Let me just let y'all see something, bro. Y'all don't know about life. This is life right here. Homemade salsa. You see that thing is in it? This is for canning. And because I be having so many tomatoes left, you know, that's what I do. I let them, I pluck them when they green. I let them turn, you know, almost. Some of them I let get red, but I like them when they like this because they still, you know, mature while they're in the jar. I got to do something with them cucumbers. These some beans I picked. See how long these things is? This shit is crazy, right? And peppers and shit. All homegrown, all homegrown. I actually got my plants in the house today because it got cold outside. So let me show y'all something. Tell me something. This is basil. This is a big ass bush too, right? I love basil, man. I ain't gonna hold you. These are the last peppers that, well, it ain't the last peppers. There's some of the peppers I got. Here goes some more peppers. Here goes some jalapenos and stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Just sitting up on the trees. Here's some bell peppers sitting around, you know what I'm saying? All around here. This tree gave me a lot of bell peppers, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, damn, there's one down there too. I even got those this is radish and stuff. Actually, let me pull one of these out. Oh shit. I got new furniture up in here. I'm trying to move around it. Let me grab one of these. How the hell I get a pepper in here? I'm gonna leave that. Here goes some more peppers. Next to my hobby cars. Yeah. I like my toys, you know what I'm saying? Got a bunch of hobby cars around here. There's another box somewhere in this joint. And then I got some, oh, these are those black peppers. You see these? Let me show you. Let me show you how this go. Oh, that's not even them. Oh, here they go right here. Look at that color on there. You ever seen peppers that color? Let me grab this off of here. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, niggas is a beautiful thing. This is a small one. I picked it too small, but it's all good. These are actually green inside too. Let me show you. Tell me something. I might make y'all a cooking video soon again. I don't know if you noticed, but I ain't been in the mood after my son left. You know? That's beautiful. Look at that. Damn. And they taste so good. Ooh, baby. Here go a batch of hot sauce I made the other day. It's like mango kiwi. I like that type of stuff. This is one of the joints Dr. Pepper made me. Doc Pepper, excuse me. He hate when I call him Dr. Pepper. But Doc Pepper, man. Give me a second. Check Echo like it got the lady on it. I should go out and get some money, right? Put my hat down, you know what I'm saying, on the floor and be like, showtime. Hey. Hey. This is the real Carolina Reaper right there. This is that talk to me nice. You gotta touch these with gloves. I'm playing myself. And this is a Scotch bonnet. Habaneros. So yeah, this is the glass for the table that I got. This shit was so heavy. You hear that? Beauty 14. Beauty. Oh, I forgot about these little things over here. Tell me something. So I don't know how to digest all of that information I just gave to y'all. It's free, you know, like I guess because the type of content I chose to do on that, you know, it comes with the territory that people will be mad and shit like that. But I tell you one thing, man. Let's say if it all comes out, which is really not, because they already gave a diagnosis of why this man died. So I doubt they're gonna go in his grave and pull him out and, you know what I'm saying, and check his blood to see if he check his I don't know how that works. I know it's just messy as a motherfucker. And these girls just talking about that shit so casually, it confuses the fuck out of me. Don't it confuse y'all? Am I bugging? These street crawlers. I didn't fool him. What's up, Miss Michelle? How you feeling? I just Googled KingFace HIV and your videos was the first thing that came up. Look at that. Homeless. Holy Holly, they looking mad healthy. I don't understand this, right? How did my video come? This is like that. Like we discovering this shit together because that shouldn't be the case. If this is the truth, let me tell y'all something. The guy that's interviewing her does not like KingFace. He does videos shitting on them all the time. I looked at a video with him and Young Pharaoh. He didn't have a good taste in his mouth with him. Pause. You know, he didn't really fuck with him. He didn't like him. And all the videos that he got, he's shitting on him. My video is not supposed to be coming up in the front, and you know what I'm saying? I got 2,000 subscribers, man. And for the cat that says that, you know, when I told him, when I bust at him, he came at my shit and said, are you smoking drugs? Or like, I can't see that this is the truth. I go look at his channel. He got all these rap videos up in the last 3 fucking years. And basically got 100 subscribers. Like, niggas don't like you. You need to stop worrying about other niggas. And you need to get on your page and figure out what the fuck is wrong. I'm like, your page ain't that popping, nigga. It take 2 years for 1,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? I've been on this shit 4 months and I got 2,000. So There's something that you're not doing that I'm doing that you might need to pay attention to. Stop being a fake ass nigga and going and looking for things that you see to just to attack them just because you don't like that person, man. Straight up, you don't get good relationships like that, man. You push people away. Young Pharaoh preaching some BS, yeah. Young Pharaoh out here swindling the people too. I like Young Pharaoh because he has a lot of knowledge, but there's a lot of things about him that don't rub me the right way. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a woman that's trying to suck on your nipples. They just don't, oh, what the hell? You know what I mean? Like, don't do that. And definitely don't start going towards my butthole. He give me that type of feeling, like something, ooh, wait, let me pay attention this time. But I do like him for the fact that he has a range of information. Let's put it that way. Can't say knowledge, but information. I'm staying out of that community. I'm getting way out of there. That's that whole Hassan Campbell and all that shit. I'm trying to get up out of there. You feel me? I want Wax Dog to stop riding on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, Wax Dog don't let up. Wax Dog, that nigga will pop off. But I'm gonna get up out of that little circle. We're gonna be doing something different. You know what I mean? I need y'all help. K-Rock, Ernesto, you know what I'm saying? You know, when y'all talk to me, you feel me? I kind of listen and try to tweak the message. Like K-Rock, I'm gonna just let y'all know. She said, listen. She said, I ride with y'all, I ride with you, but the way you coming at the black women, you need to tone that down a little bit. And you know something? My mother told me the same thing. My sister told me the same thing. So she not telling me nothing wrong. Maybe I just need to tweak it down. Even when you feel that you're right, you might not be giving the message the right way, and then people will reject the message, and they'll look at you and discard the message. So that's effective, and I need people that can stop me in that way and slow me the fuck down, especially people I respect for real. Ernesto is the one that told me, get up off of that other shit. Get off that Hassan Campbell shit. That's not you, Mac. And I got up off of it, period. You know what I'm saying? I didn't need to hear it twice because he didn't have a reason to tell me that unless he really cared. So I left it alone. And this, I don't need nobody telling me to stay away from this. I'm getting the fuck away from this before somebody come and try to poke me with a fucking needle. Damn. I'll be hunting a nigga down, man. As soon as I start coughing, I'm what the fuck? Why am I where you at? Yeah, meet me at the hospital real quick. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Nah, I'm just picking up my auntie. You know what I'm saying? Where you park at? In the back. In the parking lot? Nah, in the back of the hospital. In the back of the hospital. That's where I'm at. Just come on. You feel me? It's gonna be a light. I'm gonna have a little red light waiting. Ernesto, you a Gemini? KingFace was a Gemini too, man. God bless the dead, man. Bro, it's dumb, but I'm telling you, Ernesto and Mac, YouTube, Derek C. Williams, Hassan fight. They two dudes on a date and fight. And I seen that shit. That nasty shit. And they try to prank Derek out to be, you know what I'm saying, this or that. I think that, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I don't want to talk about that. Let me just stay away from that. See, there you go. Hey, Ernesto, you see him trying to pull me into this shit? You see, yo, bro, you try to put, no, don't pull me back in that world. You wanna know why I slow down? Because we have people in the same circle. And if he ever came at me, if as soon as somebody come for me, I'm telling you, I'm going to shut their ass down with the receipts. I'm going to put them on quiet time. And the only thing that he's going to have is the people that have been victims and they ride. You know, Hassan Campbell represents this, and this is what I'm going to say. We all have our certain audience, you know what I mean? Now, who's my audience? My audience is three different people. First of all, it's gamers. A lot of people that like playing video games all day, that's real gamers. They like watching me. Now you have people that been through shit in life, and they're trying to get on the next level. And those people, not the people that just going through shit and they in shit. I'm talking about the ones that been through shit and they're trying to change their life. I get those people, and then I get people that just got a kind heart, and they they feel for people that has that background of prison and stuff like that, and they want to have hope in you. So when you pushing a certain message, they want to push that. They want to help you push that. You feel me? Those are people that watch me. But the people that watch Hassan Campbell are probably normally, basically, people that been through something and don't have the voice to tell people off the way they want to. So Hassan Campbell is going to do that. Even if he's contradicting himself all the time, I'm like that. I contradict myself sometimes too, because we put our lives out there. So it's, some way that it's not really a contradiction, it's just evolution. But to y'all, it looks like a contradiction because we growing in front of you. So 3 months ago, my opinion on him, Hassan Campbell, or any one of these niggas might have been a little bit different. 3 months ago, my opinion on Donald Trump was different. 3 months ago, my opinion on a lot of shit was different. You dig? And as this new world that we walking into, it reveals different parts of you. You're gonna change different ways. You're gonna evolve. So I can't fault him for doing that, but I do fault him for using the people that he know that is supporting him. You feel me? To start these fake ass wars that's based off of some promo shit. At the end of the day, there's no real smoke there. You're gonna say sorry. If you gay, then that's be living your truth. You know what I'm saying? Stop being bipolar and attacking motherfuckers, and then you the victim, and then you the gangster, and you gonna kill somebody and shit like that. It's just real confusing, and it does draw a certain negative energy towards you. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I gotta say about that motherfucker. All right. But the day that nigga come at me with a video saying anything, capping, if I feel like he capping, I'm gonna ride. Way worse than Wax Dog, nigga, and we gonna change the whole vibe of this fucking shit. I will put everything on pause just to cap your ass down. You wanna know why? Because I don't dig that vibe, you know what I'm saying? But as far as me just sticking my neck out there again, it's for nothing. Trust me. I'm about to get up in a couple of minutes. All right. Misery loves company. That's right. Bro, Hassan seemed mad cool, but he be drinking and going crazy. Yeah, it do seem like you can fuck with him a little bit, right? But, I don't want to fuck with that. What up, Q? My nigga. Everyone hit the like button. This is crazy, man. See, you gotta understand, I grew up robbing niggas in Bronx River. I doubt if any Bronx River niggas that that was around during my time, you know what I'm saying, is ever going to even deny that shit. It is what it is. I know all of those cats. Or I know of them, or they know my cousin, Pooh. He the one that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to tell you. Matter of fact, Pooh dead. Pooh just died. So Pooh was one of the big Gestapo niggas out there. Everybody know Gestapo Pooh. Alright? Pooh was shooting out with police and shit before these niggas was coming out the house. I ran with Pooh. And I ran through Bronx River, and I did a lot of fuckery around there. So, trust me, it could get ugly. People gotta live their own truth, man. Living too many lives, yeah, man. All that dipping and dabbing and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's dirty work. I'm gonna keep it funky, man. Everybody in Bronx River knew. He still got me talking about this. Everybody in Bronx River know that Bam Bada like playing with boys, man. We all knew that. Where you going, Bam Bada? Oh. Khalid Browder. Well, I know that name. I just seen that name, Khalid Browder. I'm sorry, my bad. Khalid Browder. Remind me, Q. Khalid Browder. How did he die? Let me see Khalid Browder. Is he one of the niggas that got shot by police? Khalif Browder. Born 93, died 26, African American, youth from the Bronx, New York, who was held. Okay. The one that killed himself. He committed suicide when he came home for allegedly stealing while his family was not allowed to post bail. He was in solitary. He committed suicide by hanging himself. I'm gonna tell you something, right? A lot of young cats hung themselves in Rikers Island when I was there, especially in the MO house in March 7th. And then they made I think two lower, they made MO for a second in the 4 building. And a lot of dudes committed suicide, man. So yeah, Khalif Browder, rest in peace, man. He was locked up for 3 years. I remember him over the book bag, man. Crazy. I'll tell you one thing, man. I used to see young boys, 16 years old, take their arm and cut it so much where the cuts, it looked like a design, like a leather bag design or a leather fucking like it looked like embroidery on niggas' arms. And I'm talking about some regular dudes. Some dudes that once they started that, they kept on going. And a lot of times it was for attention. It wasn't because they was just doing it and didn't want to be noticed. Most of the cats that cut up is so they could leave out the house to get the medication. A lot of dudes is not built for prison. When they get to prison, they need that medicine. You know what I'm saying? And most of these dudes come with straight minds. But you got to understand that with prison medicine, they do a lot of experimental shit. I remember I went blind for 2 weeks. I was in Hudson. I just finished playing the basketball game, right? And I was real mad about the basketball game. I remember I kicked the basketball and it flew up to the ceiling and it hit the lights and it shattered the fucking lights and the lights came down. That day, I had a headache. So the next morning, I went to sick call. I go to sick call, tell them I got a headache. They gave me, and I had my throat was hurting too. So they gave me so-called ibuprofen and so-called Lozogen. Lozogen is those pink it's like candy tasting thing you put in your throat and then it soothes your throat. Nigga, when I woke up, I opened my eyes, I tried to walk. They was on the child. And when I got up and I opened my eyes, everything turned silver. Like, you know how people that's blind, they say, or people that can't see, they say it's dark. Everything is just dark. My shit wasn't dark. It was bright. So I got up and I sat back down. And I held my hand over my eyes like this. And then I opened my eyes again. And I could see just a little bit, but all I could see was the bottom part. Like I could see down. Everything at the top was just blinded. And I figured it was the light. So I laid back down. You know what I'm saying? Stayed under my cover for about an hour. Opened my eyes back up in the dark and everything was still silver. It was that medicine for like 2 weeks. I was just really, really like I didn't want to get hospitalized because it would have been even worse. So I basically chilled until I got my sight back. I wouldn't be going far or whatever. And then when I did go out, I had to wear the shades, like, you know, the shades that they give you at sick call. When you about to have like something done with your eyes, and big Star Trek shades, they real black. I used to have to wear those. H3 was locked up for 3 years. Yeah, he was locked up for 3 years. I seen the cat hang up in the 4 building. I gotta go, peace. Later, Jip. Yeah, I seen the cat hang up too, man. I seen another dude die right in front of me. A dude named Steve. He died. He was mopping the floor. He had a work detail. He was mopping the floor. Next thing you know, little Steve died. He had like 11 years in. He was a little skinny white boy, real quiet. You know what I'm saying? He passed away. I seen the Netflix joint. I just forgot his name off top. That was sad. But it's a common story though. We know that. Rikers Island, that shit's a common story. Especially young cats hanging up. Think about what they going through, man. You got to dodge the inmates. Then you dealing with stress. Nobody taking care of you. Your lawyer, your case. And then the police. smacking the shit out. Man, they'll tell you one time there was 2 cops in the 4 building that was known for smacking the taste out of inmates' mouth. That was Bullock. That was Bullock. He was the CEO, and that was Captain Boone. Captain Boone was a tall, like he might have been 6'5", Jamaican dude. Attitude. Always, whatever you seen Captain Boone, he was like whispering in one of the female CEO ears. Captain Boone used to slap the shit out of me. Everybody know Captain Boone. Nobody questioned these dudes, the shit that they was doing back then, man. They would have us fighting every Friday night. Ties loose. All right. Fight night. Whatever beef you got, we gonna go settle that shit right now. Everybody got to go in the day room. You feel where I'm coming from? They turn the lights off in the dorm, had the lights on in the day room, and it was prime time, my nigga. Whoever you had beef with, you had to fight them right there. And that was a good and a bad thing because there was a lot of cowards that couldn't, well, a lot of dudes that didn't have power, that knew they had hands, and somebody was playing with them a lot or whatever, or disrespecting them, robbing them. That was the day that you could get off. Because if you would have cut the dude after he fought you, Bullock and them niggas was gonna rip your fucking legs off your body. A lot of injustice, a lot of that stuff. You gotta think, we in there 16, 17, 18 years old with grown ass men. Like you might have a robbery, niggas sitting next to you got 2 murders. That's how they put y'all together, and then they will purposely put you with these cats. If you got into a fight or cop didn't like you or whatever, they'll just drop you at your ops house. A lot of cops was Latin Kings. And there was some that was Muslim. And there was some that was blood later on when they came. I had a Muslim officer that we had beef with you. He would hand deliver you to us. He would pull you out the Bing and hand deliver you to us. Rest in peace, Khalid Browder. I heard his family got a lot of money over that. I could be wrong. I don't know. Hey, anybody that's here that don't know my boy G'd Up Quinn, you know what I'm saying? Go to this channel, subscribe to him. We kick similar. We come from a similar cloth, and I think we got the same kind of intent. You know, it's my bro. So G'd Up Quinn, go give him that 1,000 subs. I don't know if you got it yet. You know what I mean? Because I ain't been on since last week. But yeah, get my man to 1,000, man. Show some love, show some energy there, man. It's a good brother, man, and I completely co-sign this, man, for real. Oh boy, it's ugly. And I wanted to talk something about this Killer Cav thing going on. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to. Cav, that's my dude. So, but it ain't really about Killer Cav. It's like when you got the spotlight and you show people love, and then the same people that you show love be trying to cut your throat as soon as they get a spotlight. It's just ugly. These YouTube streets is ugly. And that gang world is ugly too. You know what I'm saying? I can tell y'all one thing. I can tell y'all from my perspective how a lot of things started in the beginning, but I don't think that that's the issue right now. I don't think that they trying to figure out who started shit. I think that they trying to like call out who's real and who's fake, who was out the house and who wasn't. I'm past that. Y'all watch Kill Cap? I wanted to defend the homie, but then I would be jumping into their world, and I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't. Once I pull the receipts out, niggas gonna be mad. Same ones that y'all be thinking is tough on here. Cav is a good dude. I can't say the same shit for a lot of these other cats, man. A lot of these cats I got personal experiences with, and I'll tell you the way they was running, man. You know what was the worst part, man? When we used to be up north, and then you get a nigga to come to the mosque, you know what I'm saying? And he's supposed to be Muslim, and then the Spanish dude's like, yo, papi, that dude cut 5 of my manitos, you know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? He was blood, he was running with the blood. He said he been Muslim since he was born. No, papi, he was over there, you know what I'm saying? We gonna fuck him up. Okay, well, you can't do nothing to him. Let's go question him. Hey, what's going on? Nah, man, I ain't never been with that. I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? Cool. He said he ain't with that, man. Y'all touch him, then everything that y'all got, we taking everything. You know what I'm saying? So he under the, and I know that some of them was like, nah, man, He cut 5 of my manitos in the bing. Nah, he Muslim. Guess what? As soon as that nigga get comfortable, 3-4 months later, now he peace blood. Like nigga, you can't be Muslim and blood at the same time. Even though a lot of them was. So a lot of them cats that was Bing monsters and shit. Bing monster, man. You know, like a lot of times, man, the real shooters, they don't respect all that Bing shit. You up in the Bing, it's like you hiding, man. Every other day you cutting somebody that don't mean nothing, you know what I mean? Like you just grabbing random motherfuckers and ripping them up. Nigga, you got a mental issue. And then when they catch you, they're gonna tear you to pieces. They do that shit in Rikers Island, then they get sentenced, all is forgiven in Rikers Island. Now you gotta go to population. So they figuring, damn, I gotta eat food. I gotta eat nigga food again, and I gotta go get locked up because I'm not safe to walk around in these blocks. So I gotta go find me a 2000 shoe. I gotta go find me a Shawanga, a Southport or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And go lock the fuck in. Just because they got a name for cutting people don't make them tough. A lot of these niggas was pure soldiers, idiots. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we call them niggas? Crash dummies. Go ahead. Go put that work in here and make sure you get my razor back when you're done. All right? My name Bennett, and I ain't in it. And that's a fact. They try to pull me in, though, sometimes. Because they know I got the receipts. They know that some of these coward niggas, you know what I'm saying? You know, you was doing all that shit, but then when you got out HDM, you know what I mean? And you had to come to my house, 4 block B-side, the neutral spot, but them niggas was foaming at the mouth, like, oh, we can't wait to catch you in the yard. Why they can't wait? Because some of these niggas been wearing cuts on their face forever. And some of them, I'm gonna keep it 100. Some of the real gangster niggas didn't even care. Yo, I don't care if he Muslim. Listen, when I catch him, I'm swinging it. So y'all niggas better put, you know what I'm saying? Y'all better put the hit out on me right now. Oh, nah, say less. Don't even worry about it. You ain't gotta wait for the hit. We gonna do this right now. You feel me? Because no matter what, once we bring somebody in, we not kicking them out. We ain't that sort of, you know, like group of people that, or wasn't that sort of group of people at that time, because I don't know what these niggas built for now. That's gonna take you in and say that, you know what I mean? You know, he fool. I look at it like this: if you with me and then they do something to you, then that means that they could do something to anybody. That's why we run a real tight ship. You know what I'm saying? And you really gotta get somebody's history. You gotta know what they built from. And don't ever underestimate the word of somebody that put something out. Because some things you might seem far-fetched, but then later on you start seeing it come out. The one thing about doing time, not Rikers Island, when you fighting the case, I'm talking about when you go up north and you gotta do time. People's characters slowly come out. And then they slowly, you know, reveal who the fuck they is. You just gotta pay attention. First Bloods I ever met when I was little was in Edenwald Projects. They was putting Crazy Pain in. Trill, you must be young. Because before the Bloods came, when they first started, it wasn't everywhere. By the time they got up to Edenwald, it was a couple of years that passed. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you like this: the first ones that was giving the problems up was the Jamaican niggas from uptown, from Boston Road. You know what I'm saying? Gun Hill and all that, White Plains and shit. It was junglist. It was, you know what I'm saying, like Lizard from 183rd. This kid named Midget. This other light-skinned kid, he used to look Spanish. His name's Oliver. Scully and Shower. I never met Shower, but I met Scully and the Bing. Coolest motherfucker in the world, but giving these niggas problems. When Scully came out the Bing, I remember when they let Scully out the Bing, every Spanish gang banger that was out had to hit out on him. Hit the like button if you ain't do it yet. You wanna know why? Because Scully, Michael Jordan, that's his real name. Scully was on the board like Michael Jordan. Scully used to be ripping motherfuckers apart. At that time, 94 in the beginning, that's really what you heard Scully name, and you heard VI. VI was the Latin King kid that was cutting all the black dudes. So the first Bloods that was in HDM wasn't allowed or wasn't being seen in population. A lot of dudes was being attracted to the blood gang because they seen a lot of injustice. So when people say they ain't see that, you know what I'm saying? You know, like King say, it was the blacks that was pressing, the blacks say it was Spanish. Everybody pressed everybody. Let's just put it that way. Whoever had the numbers, the other motherfucker was gonna be oppressed. All right? Period. That's just how it go. That's how it go. That's in jail, that's how it go. That's why we manipulate the numbers. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I used to be in a house and I'll be like, man, you know what? It ain't too many Muslims. It ain't enough Muslims in here. Sometimes I liked it because if I just kept like 3 Muslim niggas in the house, then we could smoke our weed, we could do niggerish shit without the old Akis like, hey brother, is that a ham sandwich in your hand, brother? Brother, don't you know smoking that kiff is a, you know what I mean? We bringing you up on charge. Sometimes I liked it like that, but sometimes you used to get a lot of spicy Spanish dudes that would come up in the house and they be with some shit, and it was a gang called the Nietas. Never ran into this with the Kings. I always was super tight with the Kings for some reason. I don't say that because for any other reason. I don't give a fuck who nobody is. I don't give a fuck if you got a crown on your head, a kufi on your head. You violate me, man. You know what I'm saying? Only thing standing between you and the cut is fucking air. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you are if you disrespect me, but I just didn't get in problems with Kings. Most of the Kings I always knew somebody. A lot of the big Kings was from the Bronx and was from Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy, Bushwick. I ran in Bed-Stuy and Bushwick. You know what I mean? And I'm from the Bronx. So I always I never really bumped heads with them, but sometimes you'll get a couple spicy Spanish dudes. We used to call them jibaros, like the dudes that didn't really speak English, and they just had that fuck these tomates. They thought everybody black was blood. So it might be 20 of them, and I'm like, oh no, we got to change these numbers. Somebody got to go. We got to even these numbers up. See, when you even the numbers up, it's equity. You know what I mean? You got 9, 10, we got 9, 10, or we got 5, and you got 8, or you got 8 and we got 5. It's cool numbers. That's good. We can work like that. But sometimes with people be having their own agendas and they push that pain towards somebody else. And when they push that brand of pain, niggas easily jump up on it. Next thing you know, you're in the middle of a fucking war. You know what I'm saying? So the first, said Bloods wasn't in the street until after 95, and that's a fact. Ty Guns was one of the ones that really brought it out there. I remember Ty sent me a picture of on 140th or 140th with blood flags, red flags all over. I was like, man, that blood shit about to take over Harlem. They don't even know what's going on. Then you heard these niggas cutting people up, initiating all this other dumb shit that was coming out. Hit the like button on the way in. You know what I'm saying? See, I met Larry O when he came home in 2013. He had Webster on fire that year. I remember he from my hood, VI. VI was a fucking problem. I'm talking about VI in a second. Ham sandwich with cheese. And you who is American as it can be. It's a fact, Michael. VI. Let me tell you something, man. VI was in 3 block Bay for a while. When I was in 4 block, you heard that bell going off. VI was sending niggas up out of there. There was 2 VIs though. There was VI from your hood, I think from Bushwick, right? Warpath know him too. But then there was VI that came after him in like 96, which was little young VI from Valentine, Latin King. He was the nigga that used to be in OBCC, like interrupting the blood roll call and shit. They used to be like, you can be as good as you want. No, you can be as good as the rest of them, but as bad as the worst. So don't test me. Get bloody. VI's be on the gate like, suck my dick, nigga. All your niggas fool. They used to hate VI up in there. They cut him a few times too. Last time I seen VI, man, we was working the mess hall in Collins, man. This one Capone was there. This one Cavalier Cav was there and all that. VI was up in there too. VI used to work. Me, VI and Most and my man Ruck, the head of the Crips at that time, that was there. You know what I'm saying? OG Ruck. We used to just be running around causing havoc. And Wild Bill's my nigga from the Bronx. Wild Bill's actually in the feds right now for kidnapping. So yeah. We had those cats in there. There was a couple of other names I could tell you about, man, but Capone was up in there that time. That's when Capone got cut and sent out of the jail. I can tell you about that whole story, but I'm not. If y'all want to know a little bit about that story, go to On the Lockout, Warpath. I'll talk about that story. Just type Mac Mean Killer Cab or something, or on the lockout Killer Cab. You know? Yeah, Capone they used to try to violate Capone. Capone used to get so much mail in that motherfucker, and then you gotta realize that at this time, this is when that album first dropped, CNN. So Capone's in the jail. I ain't gonna lie, man. I see Capone all the time. We was cool, but we wasn't really homeboys. What happened was my man Ike was his man from New York, and then my man Raheem, my dude from New York, and Capone was real tight. So that's why me and Capone started getting cool. I actually got a song with Capone. I did a song. Capone was the first nigga to give me a feature when I came home. So we did a song called If I Was You with this kid named Troy Slugs from Long Island. This dude named Bodyguard, who's a big manager for a lot of artists like Eric Sermon and all of them. He put that thing together. He heard me freestyling one day with Mos Def brother at BB King's for a show that we did with Gangstar. And then he pulled me on the song with Capone. I didn't even know Capone was gonna be on the song. I get in the studio, Capone from Capone Noriega in the studio. What's up, fat nigga? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we on this song together? Yeah, you know. But that whole story about how Capone, what they did with Capone. Capone didn't get cut by the ops and got sent out of it. Capone got cut as a plan to get him home. We had to get Capone up out of the jail. That was it. You know what I'm saying? So it was something that happened to get Capone out of the jail. He wasn't ran out of the jail. And actually, the niggas that robbed Capone, I'm gonna tell you like this. It was 3 of them. All 3 of them got wet. Showers on all of them. You feel me? The one kid, the first kid that got it, I'm just telling you, he got more than 200 stitches. More than 200 stitches. Another dude got about 38, and another nigga got about 18. Yeah. And you know, I'm not gonna say who did that. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna tell you who did it. Just put it this way. I told those niggas, you know what I'm saying, like, y'all gotta leave Capone alone. I told them plenty of times. They was in my block. Next thing you know, they robbed Capone, and niggas is running out the jail yelling on fire. Ah! Ah! Open, everything. Let's go. And then niggas wanted to see Capone win because Capone wasn't like in jail portraying some tough nigga. Capone be on the basketball court with us playing ball, you know what I'm saying, clowning, joking. That nigga's funny as fuck. And no matter what, you couldn't break his spirit. You know what I'm saying? Capone's a good dude, man. You know? Niggas tried him. He held it down each time. Every time they came at Capone, Capone fought them niggas. You get tired after a while. Sherm the Worm was heavy in his hood, yeah. And T-Dow. T-Dow was with us in Collins too at that time. Eric Sermon signed Rick Ross years ago. Fact, Mac, you know my son, Mel Murder from Eden Wall. Little light-skinned Mel. I know Mel Murder from Brooklyn, the one that got locked up with that Treyway shit. I know him. I actually used to see Jim Jones with him in Brooklyn. When I used to go to Brooklyn back in the days, I used to be hustling out of town and shit. Going back and forth. My man CD, he's in a wheelchair right now. He got paralyzed in Brooklyn in Bed-Stuy. He introduced me to Mel Murder when Mel Murder first came home for his murder. You know what I'm saying? This is when he was starting the Bird Gang. You know what I mean? You feel me? Hit the like button on the way and let's get that shit to 20 real quick. Alright? So I met Mel Murder years ago and Jim Jones would always be around. Real quiet in the car, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'll be out there rolling dice and shit, getting drunk with these Brooklyn niggas. I used to have mad fun out there too. But that's the Mel Murder I know. Mel Murder from Uptown, the one I do know from up there around Eden Wall, he a little light skinned nigga. He's a little bit younger than me. He was setting shit off in the 4 building. Wait, hold up. Slim Slammer, you remember C? Your Muslim brother? Well, he was in C3. Yo, bro, what are you talking about? Who's this Slim Slammer? I seen your name before. You was talking like that. You know what I'm saying? C, from C3. I was in C3. I was in C1 and C3. I was in the mess hall block in C1 for a long time, but I started in C3. I actually got an assault in C3 over a fucking pillow. I ended up cutting this nigga because my boy took my pillow, was playing with my pillow. I thought this dude did it, so I cut his ass. You know what I'm saying? I was up there with Ibrahim, Ike, my man Tall J, you know what I'm saying? Africa, Wonderful. Kurt came up there. Kurt with the cuts on his face, that T-bone cut. And then Wild Bill cut T-bone after he cut Kurt. Kurt that had the big bust on his face, T-bone did that. And Wild Bill ate his food after that. Yeah, I know God Law from nah, you talking about that was in C3? No. God Law. Not that was the name, God Law. His name was I think it was Wonderful. Yeah, Wild Bill and the Feds. But what C used to have the lyrics? C used to have the lyrics from C3. I had the lyrics in C3. Me and CD. Me, CD, Ruck, Mott's, you know what I'm saying? Airborne. Airborne was up in C4. That's where the niggas was at that got wet up too. Matter of fact, niggas ran up in C4 and ate them niggas food. And Wild Bill, that's my right hand man. You know what I'm saying? Like when we came home, we did a lot together. Feel me? Like I know Wild Bill mama and family. You know what I'm saying? That's my right hand dude. Mott's my dude. You know what happened? Slim Slammer, who are you, man? Who are you? You know Mott's got caught with them boys on side one, right? We threw him out the whip. Damn, Mott's. Yeah, before Mott's went home, he went, yeah. Mott's and Ruck used to rap together, and then me and Airborne was partners, and then Fila came, Guest came, and then me and Guest started rapping with Darkman, you know what I mean? And Darkman used to do the double, he used to rap like DMX. Who are you, Slim Slammer? I know your brother. You know my brother? What's your Instagram? So I'll go check you out. You write this shit down. I gotta see your face, man. If you know all them niggas, then you know me. And you know that we ran that shit. Right? Me, Daquan, Wild Bill. You know what I mean? Raheem. I'm a Collins legend, man. I was putting pain in that motherfucker. We escaped a lot. Until I went to D block, went to D1 and got with Laz, and me and Laz started extorting niggas. Once I got into extortion game, now my name getting dropped and slips. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I went to college. I was like, let me chill. You heard about China Blast, King Tia, aka Queen now? Nope. Slim Slammer. Ab? This ain't Abs. Worm Kais. Yo! Big ass Kaiso. Yo, my man. Yo, give me your fucking phone number. I'm getting off this shit. This ain't no fucking Abs. Yo, bro, let me go pull a picture out of your ass. Me, you, and Black. Oh, okay, nah. Okay. I got a picture of your ass. I got a picture of Abs. Me, Ab, and Worm, Kais, Crip Kais. That's my brother, Lil Worm from, you know what I'm saying? From Queens. Big Ed, big lights can Ed. I seen Ed a lot when I came home, man. Abs. There's two Abs. What Abs is you? Give me your Instagram. You on Instagram? I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta get to the bottom of this. Because I was in Collins for 4 years. And everybody, do you know who I am? That's going to tell me everything. Because there's only 2 apps in there. There's Abdul, you know what I'm saying? My man likes the app. Oh, retarded nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then there's other apps. Alright. Water World. You told me about that. You know what? Listen. Take this. Listen. All right. Let me give you my number real quick. Or give me your number right fast. Give me your number. Give me your number, bro. And just erase it. Put your number up here and then erase it. Or I'll erase it. Let me see if I can erase your shit. Nope, I can only report and block. But don't worry about it. Ain't nobody gonna call you. Give me your number. I did that shit with my number one day and them motherfuckers, I got so many fucking numbers. I don't know. And I'm pretty sure it was just one person doing the shit. Put your number up here, bro. You done said everything. You said all the right shit. Unless you in my brain, you know what I mean? No. And Waterworld, you know how I used to do Waterworld. When them niggas come by, chase them niggas out to mess with that fucking spread. Waterworld, just in case y'all don't know what it is, Waterworld was like, it's the dishwashing machine. You got somebody that's feeding the motherfucker, and then you got somebody that's taking the trays. I used to like playing the tray window because then you can make your little moves, your little cigarette moves, your little weed moves and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then when you see some of your homies, you just spray them down. Or niggas that throw their plates in at you and be like, you just, you know what I mean? That shit be fun. Okay, listen. Hit me on Instagram at TheRealMacMean, all right? And tell me copy if you understand what I'm saying. At TheRealMacMean. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about Collins, man. We had Collins locked the fuck down. I ain't gonna lie. As soon as I got in Collins, man, I turned that shit the fuck up. I ain't gonna lie. I came from, and you know my mentality, I came from Attica. And I felt like these niggas in mediums were soft. I felt like, why, don't play with me. That's how I felt. The first one I bumped heads with was a Muslim brother named Ibrahim. Ended up being like this with him. We had a festival. He looking at me, I'm looking at him. Ibrahim had a cross eye. And he used to look like this. He had a bald head. And he used to look like that. And I didn't like that look. So I was like, what the fuck you looking at, nigga? And he's like, what the fuck is you looking at? So I backed out my razor. He backed out his razor. You know what I'm saying? And Daquan got in the middle of it like, yo, y'all bugging. And then you know, I just didn't understand this nigga that's in this medium security prison. Why are you playing with me? I'm gonna splash you, bro. But me and him got tight. We got tight. We got real tight. 10-4. All right. At the real Mac Mean. Hit that now. Matter of fact, just hit me now on that shit. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna call you on that. You heard me? So we could build and shit. Cause I gotta tap in with the cats that was down at that time. You feel me? And you said all the right shit. You couldn't be in Waterworld unless you with the team. You wouldn't even know about that shit. Cause we didn't play. You know niggas don't play with just anybody. It was a group of us, a young, you know what I'm saying, select cats. You know what I mean? I miss my nigga Kice, man. I ain't see Kice in a few years, man. When I go back to the town, I'm gonna run down on Kice. Worm, I ain't see Worm since I first came home. Me and Ed, I used to rock with Ed a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because Ed would be all up in the Bronx or whatever, big OG Ed. They said something happened with Ed. I don't know if he passed, but something happened with Ed a while ago. You know, and Ed was the OG that kind of like, you know, he was the referee for the basketball team. He was in honor dorm with Biggie. You know what I mean? Me and Biggie connected for years when I got home too. But you fall out of contact with dudes. Dudes end up doing their lives and shit like that. And you know, it is what it is. Thank you, Ernesto. I'm about to get out of here, man. I was trying to get him to get 20 likes up or something, man. They ain't feeling me tonight, man. So, yeah, what it is. Thomas Garcia, yup, that's Biggie. You was there. We don't got to go no further. Don't tell me no more, man. Hit me on Instagram, nigga. I'm about to get off of this in 5 minutos. Entiende? Entiende mucho para un poquito, eh? That's my line. That's my go-to. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for retracting that. You know what I'm saying? Biggie was my first manager, man. Biggie's the first one to believe in me. He introduced me to SNS. He used to come to Def Jam and shit like that. Anytime Biggie was the dude. I used to think Biggie was my father, nigga. I came home, that nigga, anytime I need something, yo, Biggie, me and Black. You know what I mean? But Black was a hustler. I wasn't a hustler. Black and them knew that crack game and shit like that. I never knew it. I was so young. I didn't really never have a chance to get into the drug world like that. Like, you know, like the crack game. I came out and sold heroin. That's what the shit was around my hood, heroin. We play a song real fast, and then I'm gonna get off of this. Bro, hit me on the Instagram, you know what I'm saying? Right now, so as soon as I get off of this, I can tap in with you. I'm like that. I'm real like that. Like, tell me something. You was there, you know I held that shit down with the rap too. Nasty. I'm nasty. Y'all know this is the end once I start freestyling. They bring snare, I bring bass. We just talked about a whole bunch of shit. Ain't no time to leave space. HIV, KingFace. Damn. Give me the hammer. The boy got big grammar. Water world. On the comments with Slim Slammer. Ernesto. Where's K-Rock? I threw big blocks on day block. Big rocks on day block or something like that. I don't give a fuck about the shit they're talking about. Shout out to everyone in the chat and everyone that didn't rap. You all good, might have to show love, much love and respect. I love to hug the tech. I used to be the thug on the set, and then I changed that. Try to get a business brain. You know what is this, man? I'm moving through a different frame, the same lens. Old school nigga, need a gray Benz. I ain't trying to co-sign no creep shit. It's not about no sign. I'm far from some weak shit. I used to just keep shit. Insert a deep clip. Call that shit a drum. I call that shit a cinnamon bun. Watch these niggas just run. Bow, you know the style. Mac mean, I ain't going to trial. I blew that already. I ain't a new jack already. I did 20. Matter of fact, I had 20, did 11. I've been a pimp, I've been a reverend. I did the shit, didn't get heaven. I'm hellbound. What the fuck you selling now? That's what I tell clowns. Later, y'all. At the real Mac Mean, bro. IG, I'm going to it right now. Peace to everybody that pulled up in the chat. Big shout outs to K-Rock, you know what I'm saying? Ernesto and everybody else, man, that hold me down and don't expect much out of me. That look at me for a couple of minutes. I appreciate y'all, you know what I mean? Y'all know I'm all over the place, baby. But I'm far from not being corrected. Y'all can correct me if I was wrong when it came down to the information with these ladies and KingFace. I'll correct myself, you know. The hate is gonna come, but the people that really fuck with me, they ain't going nowhere. We gonna just continue building, man. Anybody can have an opinion. I'm just the one that's putting it out there, so it is what it is. I'll see y'all later, man. Mac, man, true story.